From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jacob deGrom gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his three pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good, he'll throw all three of his pitches at any time.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Marquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball three. In previous duels with deGrom, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Comes set and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. So a full count now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
One thing to on strikes, but he really
pitched to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. The 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Reds leave 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Trevor Bauer gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. Ball couldn't catch the corner. Fastball called strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Next for the Dodgers, Jeff McNeil. First delivery to him on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in, Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano moving to his left. And that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So stepping in, Gio Urshela. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gio Urshela.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Lifted in the air to right field. Chu has a read on it. 1 down.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. In now, number 16.
Number 16.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another try at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gardner on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Reds. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch.
And miss, strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1. Fastball too high to start him. Hit sharply on the ground. And to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nolan Arenado. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Bauer sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2-0 now. Two out, nobody on.